Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. I'm sat in the corner of my living room in the shade. It's quite nice outside, curtain pulled, having a bit of a chill axe. Well, I was just looking at this information about this recall of Parliament over the weekend. You know, where Starmers turned round and made a big song and dance about British Steel and recalling Parliament to discuss it. Okay, let's break this down. I get why Parliament gets recalled, because they have to discuss things of immediate national importance, and it's something over the last 30 or 40 years that's only happened a handful of times. I question why we're in this position in the first place. British Steel, why is it British Steel when you let the Chinese get their hands on it? Who made that decision? Why did we get to that point in the first place that we've got to recall Parliament to discuss a situation of our own making? It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? You know, back in, pre-Acts of Union days, everyone was responsible for their own affairs, and you had a light touch Parliament in place which dealt with things on everybody's behalf if it was something in the interest of everybody. So I get the whole recall mechanism, right? Okay, but I have that question: why did the Chinese get their hands on it in the first place? Who allowed that? And it's all good, all well and good making British Steel, and I heard on the news the other day nobody's ever been able to make it work. Usually when you make steel, you need to use steel to make other things, ships, buildings, and all of that sort of thing. So where is that manufacturing process? Is it in the UK? Who knows? But let's have a look at the reason Parliament was recalled. Why was it recalled? And if you look at other things, very serious things, let's get the term right: irregular migration, illegal, is going on. Parliament never gets recalled for that, never gets discussed. Here's another thing for you as well. I put into Google earlier, how many violent crimes have occurred in London in the last 24 hours? Because let's face it, that's a big problem. That's worthy of recalling Parliament, discussing things to stop it. All right, I'm picking on London, but it's countrywide. It couldn't give me specifics in 24 hours as of April 12th, but listen to this. For context, Statistica reported 252,545 violent crimes in London for the year 2023-2024. That averages 692 per day, nearly 700 violent crimes every day in our nation's capital. And they can't recall Parliament to discuss a major fucking problem. But when it's an industry they've given to the Chinese, no problem. It doesn't work anymore. Government doesn't work anymore. Westminster doesn't work anymore. Time for a massive rethink. And, you know, these violent crimes as well, according to a lot of them, involve bladed objects, shootings, young kids. I mean, if you put in the number of trending news stories today in London, a lot of it's violence, violent behaviour, teenagers. It's a massive problem. Now, at the end of the day, these people in Westminster, and this is a fact that is forgotten, we have the right to govern ourselves, and we can't all do that. So we pick someone from among our numbers to represent us in that place, to air our grievances, to look out for our best interests. This is the way it used to work. This is the way it should happen. No longer, not for a long time. Things like this that I've got on my screen in front of me shouldn't and wouldn't be happening. So I ask you, why recall Parliament? Let me know what you think in the comments. Check these videos out. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Toodaloo.